man walks into a bar.
Ouch!
What?
The joke. A man walks into a bar. Ouch. That's the punchline.
No, it's not a joke. It's a story.
It's not that other a man walks into a bar joke, is it? The one where the man has a midget and a toy piano on his shoulder and he whips out his 12-inch pianist?
No. It's not a joke. I told you it's a
No,
story.
because I don't like penis jokes. Really. Besides, who ever heard of a 12-inch penis in real life? Maybe in the freak books or I don't know.
Yeah, well, you never met me before.
Yeah, right. I don't like penis jokes.
No, it's not a penis joke. Or any kind of joke. It's a story.
Jeez, you don't need to get sore. Besides, I always found that men who like to brag didn't have the goods to, you know.
No, look, there are no penises of any size, shape, color, race, or creed in this story, all right?
I always wondered what a creed was. I mean, I know about race and
Look,
color,
a man walks into a bar.
Go on.
He sits next to a group of old punch-drunk fighters. You know, a bunch of old mugs from Southie and Philly and Hoboken and such. And this one guy, he's, you know, the one from Philly, okay?
Huh?
The guy like Rocky.
Which one?
Like Rocky.
Well, like Rocky, okay. Well, oh, Creed! Like Apollo Creed.
Yeah, so the old guy from Philly, he says, see, I was in this picture in New York in the 50s, the harder they fall, and this one guy, he says, all the real fighters who was in the picture, he says, we was all sitting around bullshitting and drinking, and this old palooka, Vinny DiCarlo, he was crying in his beer about lost loves and ex-wives. Well, just then Bogey comes walking by, and now Bogey knows me and Max, of course, but he don't know Vinny DiCarlo from my Aunt Sophie.
Wait, who's Bogey?
Humphrey Bogart! Okay, so Vinny was about 4 sheets by now, and he grabs old Bogey's clean white sports coat and his mitts, and he says, hey, Bogey, if we get married, will you be my best man, right? And now Bogey, who wouldn't normally give this palooka like Vinny the time of day, he says, sure, buddy, you can name me the time of day, I'll be your best man, right? So Bogey politely brushes off his sleeve and goes off la-di-da with Jan Sterling.
Right? Jan who?
Jan Sterling, the hot tomato in that picture. Okay, look. So old Vinny sobers up real fast and starts running around all over the place, all over Times Square, hitting up every hooker, hat check girl in the world, saying, hey, if you marry me, Bogey, you'll be our best man, right? So they all blow him off, of course, and twice they call the cops, but the cops let him go when he tells them the story about Bogey being his best man and all, right? So we all laugh, figuring old Vinny must have took about 2 left hooks too many to the face, and lo and freaking behold, the next day, Vinny comes up and he's got this pert little bottle blonde on his left arm and Bogey on his right, and he says, Judy, the bottle blonde, and Bogey, Humphrey Bogart, is our best man, and we got married, and Bogey's cutting up, and he's laughing, and he's about 5 sheets to the wind, and he's telling us stories about banging Jan Sterling, and Lauren Bacall, and Ingrid Bergman, and such.
Oh, that Humphrey Bogart!
But wait, says our boy from Philly, that's not the end. So it's about 20 years later, I'm in Hoboken, he says, and who do I see but Vinny DiCarlo in the bottle blonde? Vinny says, hey, you know, we done that picture together back in the 50s. Remember the harder they fall? Bogey was our best man. He says, you know, I only know Judy for about 20 minutes, but we got married, and, you know, sometimes you just know. And so Judy, who's still a poor little bottle blonde, says, yeah, sometimes you just know.
I mean, you were an actor. Monica said you were just a
No, I'm not.
But you were a boxer, right?
No, this was a story about a guy in a bar who was in a movie with a guy and they was going fighting.
Then you don't know Danny DeVito?
It's Vinny DiCarlo, not Danny DeVito.
Anyways, I mean, I'm glad the joke didn't have any penises in it. It wasn't really that funny, but I kind of like the way you told it.
Hey, yeah, well, not bad for an old punch-drunk, rummed-up, washed-up fighter and ex-movie star, huh?
Huh? Oh, you're just kidding, right? You're kind of cute, I guess.
Yeah, you know, you're not too bad yourself. Hey, what do you say we blow this dive and we go pick up my Boxster for a drive, huh? Hey, Junior!
I said you drove a Kia.
A Kia? Jesus, no, I'm a Porsche guy through and through.
Oh, a Porsche guy, huh?
Yeah.
So I guess you'd love to show me your big pipe organist, huh?
Yeah.
You're wrong.
You won't be disappointed.
No, you're wrong. I will be disappointed. Sometimes you just know.
A man walks out of a bar.
Ouch!